Most people don't realize that the way they spend their evenings after 60 can quietly shape how well they sleep and how they feel the next day. As the years go by, sleep doesn't always come as easily as it once did. You may find yourself lying in bed longer, waking up more often, or feeling tired even after what should have been a full night's rest. But here's something encouraging. Sometimes it's not about needing something complicated. It's about creating a simple, gentle routine that tells your body, it's time to rest now. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. If you're someone who cares about your health and wants to feel more rested, more steady, and more energized each day, consider pressing like and subscribing to the channel so you don't miss future videos. Because small habits, practiced consistently, can make a meaningful difference. One of the most powerful evening habits after 60 is creating a calm and predictable wind-down moment. Many older adults go straight from activity to bed. Maybe the television is still on. Maybe the lights are bright. Maybe the mind is still thinking about the day. But your body needs a gentle transition. Think of it like this. If you were driving a car, you wouldn't go from full speed to a complete stop instantly. You would slow down gradually. Your body works the same way. Take Margaret, for example, who is 72. For years, she would watch television until late in the evening, then turn it off and go straight to bed. But her mind stayed active. She often found herself lying awake, replaying conversations or worrying about small things. One day, she made a small change. About 30 minutes before bedtime, she turned off the television and sat quietly in her living room. She dimmed the lights. Sometimes she read a few pages of a simple book. Sometimes she just sat and breathed slowly. Within a couple of weeks, something shifted. She started falling asleep faster. Her nights felt more peaceful. Why does this work? Because your brain needs signals. It needs to recognize that the day is ending. Bright lights, noise, and stimulation send the opposite message. So here's a simple suggestion. Give yourself 20 to 30 minutes each evening to slow down. Turn off bright screens. Lower the lights. Let your body ease into rest. You don't need anything fancy, just consistency. Another helpful habit is being mindful of what you drink in the evening. After 60, the body processes fluids differently. You may find yourself waking up at night, not because of poor sleep, but because your body needs to use the bathroom. Have you noticed that happening? James, who is 68, experienced this regularly. He thought his sleep was the problem, but when he looked closer, he realized he was drinking tea and water right up until bedtime. He made one small adjustment. He stopped drinking large amounts about an hour and a half before bed. He still stayed hydrated during the day, but he gave his body time to settle in the evening. The result? Fewer interruptions during the night. Longer, more restful sleep. This doesn't mean you should avoid drinking entirely. Hydration is important, but timing matters. A gentle tip is to sip fluids earlier in the evening and reduce intake closer to bedtime. It's a small shift, but it can have a noticeable effect. Another simple routine that supports better sleep is light movement, but not too late. Many people believe exercise should only happen in the morning, but gentle movement in the early evening can actually help your body relax later on. The key is choosing the right kind of movement. Not intense, not stimulating, just gentle. Take Robert, who is 75. He used to sit for long periods after dinner, watching television, scrolling on his phone, not moving much. At night he felt stiff, restless. He had trouble getting comfortable in bed. Then he added a short walk after dinner. Just 10 to 15 minutes around his neighborhood. Nothing fast, just a slow, steady pace. He noticed that his body felt looser, his breathing became calmer, and when bedtime came, he felt naturally ready to lie down. Why does this matter? Because gentle movement helps release tension. It improves circulation. It tells your body that the day is winding down, but timing is important. Try to finish movement at least an hour before bed. This gives your body time to relax afterward. A short walk, light stretching, even simple movements at home. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be consistent. Another often overlooked habit is how you prepare your sleeping space. Your bedroom should feel like a place of rest, not a place of activity. But many people bring the entire day into their bedroom. Bright lights, noise, even stress. Have you ever noticed how different it feels to enter a quiet, calm room compared to a busy one? Helen, who is 80, struggled with this. Her bedroom was filled with distractions. A television, bright overhead lights, clutter from daily life. She didn't feel relaxed when she went to bed, so she made a few simple changes. She replaced the bright light with a softer lamp. She cleared the space around her bed. She turned off the television earlier. The room felt different, softer, more peaceful, and over time, her sleep improved. Your environment sends signals to your brain. A calm, quiet, slightly dim space tells your body it's safe to rest. So here's something to consider. Lower the lights. Reduce noise. Keep your sleeping area simple and comfortable. Even small changes can create a big difference in how you feel. Another powerful evening habit is letting go of the day, mentally. This is something many people overlook. Even if your body is ready for sleep, your mind might still be active, thinking, replaying, worrying. After 60, life can bring many thoughts, health concerns, family matters, memories. And sometimes, those thoughts become louder at night. Have you experienced that? George, who is 70, often found his mind racing at bedtime. He would think about things he forgot to do, conversations he wished had gone differently, or worries about the future. Then he tried something simple. Before bed, he spent a few minutes writing down his thoughts. Not perfectly, not in detail, just a few lines. What was on his mind, what he wanted to remember, what he was feeling. Then he closed the notebook. It was like telling his mind, "You don't have to hold on to this tonight." And slowly, his nights became calmer. You don't have to write if you don't want to. You can simply sit quietly and take a few slow breaths. Let thoughts come and pass. The goal is not to force your mind to be empty. The goal is to create a gentle space where your mind can settle. Another helpful routine is keeping a consistent bedtime. This might sound simple, but it's very powerful. Your body has an internal clock. It likes rhythm. It likes routine. When bedtime changes every night, your body doesn't know when to prepare for sleep. Linda, who is 66, used to go to bed at different times, some nights early, some nights much later. Her sleep felt unpredictable. Then she chose a simple bedtime, not strict, just consistent. Within a week, she noticed something surprising. Around the same time each evening, she naturally started feeling sleepy. Her body had learned the pattern. That's the power of consistency. Try to go to bed at a similar time each night, even on weekends. You don't have to be perfect. Just aim for a steady rhythm. It helps your body prepare without effort. Another gentle habit is being mindful of evening light exposure. Light affects your sleep more than you might realize. Bright light in the evening can confuse your body. It can make your brain think it's still daytime, especially blue light from phones, tablets, and televisions. Have you ever felt awake after watching something on a screen late at night? That's not your imagination. Carol, who is 73, used to watch videos on her tablet right before bed. She thought it helped her relax, but she often stayed awake longer. Then she made a small change. She stopped using screens 30 minutes before bedtime. Instead, she listened to soft music or an audio story. The difference was clear. Her eyes felt less strained. Her mind felt calmer. Sleep came more easily. You don't have to remove screens completely. Just give yourself a little space between screen time and sleep. Even 20 to 30 minutes can help. Now, let's bring all of this together. A simple evening routine after 60 doesn't have to be complicated. It's not about doing everything perfectly. It's about creating a pattern your body can trust. A calm moment to slow down, gentle movement to release tension, mindful drinking habits, a peaceful sleeping space, a quiet mind, a consistent bedtime, and softer light in the evening. Each of these steps is small, but together, they create something powerful. Better sleep doesn't always come from doing more. Sometimes, it comes from doing less. Slowing down, listening to your body, creating space for rest. And here's something important to remember. Change takes time. You might not notice a difference the very first night, but if you stay consistent, your body will respond. It always does. Imagine going to bed, feeling calm, waking up, feeling more refreshed, moving through your day with a little more energy, a little more clarity. That's possible. And it often starts with something very simple, like how you spend your evening. So tonight, maybe try one small change. Just one. Turn off the lights a little earlier. Sit quietly for a few minutes. Take a short walk. Or simply breathe slowly before bed. Notice how it feels. Your body is always giving you signals. And when you respond gently, it responds in return. If this video helped you think differently about your evening routine, press like so more people can find it. And we would love to hear from you. What is one small habit you've tried that helped you sleep better? Share your experience in the comments below. Your story might help someone else more than you realize. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to see more videos that support your health and well-being. Thank you for spending this time with us. Wishing you a peaceful evening, a restful night, and many healthy days ahead.